Has anyone ever sat and thought, man, I really wish that I could get Tim Pool's opinions on boobs. I really wish that Tim Pool could give his opinions, that Pim Tool could give his opinions, and I could understand his opinions on women's bodies. So I really wish that I could. Well, let me tell you, my brothers and sisters and NB siblings, that I have something beautiful for you, and we finally can. No longer must you feel sad, because Tim Pool is here to tell us about very, very hot people, very unhot people, and how Republicans are just so hot and cool and everything, you know. So I can't even speak for him. So let's just dive in and understand what this man wants to say.
You go to the RNC, and what do you typically see? The dudes are all tall, chiseled, rugged, you know. The women are all slim and busty and attractive. You go to the DNC, and what do you see? The guys are all short, frumpy, overweight, and unattractive, and the women are overweight as well. And I was reading something about why that is, and the general idea that I've come up with, because I was reading something about the trend being true. Generally, the Republicans have a skew slightly towards more attractive, and whether or not it's true because of one study is not the point. I will say, anecdotally, I've witnessed this, and so my conclusion is it's really simple actually. If you're a very tall, deep-voiced, attractive man, you're gonna get through life easier than a short, weak, out of shape man. And you are going to then think, if I could do it on my own, everyone else can too. Or at least you'll be like, I want to be left alone and succeed on my own because I've done better on my own. You take these other people who are unattractive and out of shape and they struggle, so they band together and form collectives and then vote for collectivism because life isn't easy,
Imagine for 1 second being Tim Pool, and you sit here on your podcast after you've made millions pretending to be center left when you pander to literal fascists, and you sit here and you go, damn, them right wingers, ooh, rugged, chiseled, tall, ooh. The women, busty, beautiful, voluptuous. Molyneux would say fertile. Everything you've ever wanted. And then you look at the left, you look and you see frumpy, short, fat, just everything that you hate. And it's because Republicans, they just get through life. They slippity slide on through life because they're hot. All right. And you're right, Kat. We don't like to body shame too much, but Tim, my dude, stop. Stop. Okay. He does still identify as being like sent in the middle. So maybe he's in the middle of being, chiseled and rugged and tall and being short and fat and ugly. So, it's a beautiful thing. Oh man, he looks like a my man, he's got a 5 head. He's 6 head. He looks like a Marvel villain, dude. He looks like the CEO of some evil corporation in a Marvel movie. That's incredible. No one cared who I was until I put on the beanie. So, yeah, not even to mention Hollywood actors and actresses who are all left wing. Not even to mention like media personalities and the people who are paid to be beautiful. Those people being left wing. No matter like all of those people. Oh, I remember I watched the DNC. And I thought when Donald Trump Jr. grew out a beard, it was really hot. And then I turned on Fox News, and I really want to bone like Tommy Lauren. So I think all Republicans are hot, and all Democrats are just ugly. It's just because of life, It's just not genetics or anything. It's just life and everything. This is another clip as well, which is it's beautiful.
Right. which is nonsense.
No, of
But I
course.
do think it's crazy that I'm about to be 34 and I have no family.
Oh, it all comes back around. I think it's I just really think it's really interesting. It's I have no family. I'm about to be 34. Tim's sitting here. He just realized his best years are behind him. He spent that all like shit posting and getting milkshaked online, and decided not to do the what he really wanted to aspire to: settle down with a wife and kids.
Because
Aw.
my dad had 2 kids by the time he was 27.
Yep.
And I'm like, man, you know what the problem is, though? It's definitely not me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's everybody else.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this cuddle session? What this is literally the meme where it's like, you know that meme? It's society. It's all society. It's not me. I promise it's not me. It can't be me. Tim Pool is huffing on copium right now. He just realized that he fell into like the trap. He fell into his own trap. He's like, yeah, those Democrats, ugly. Republicans, ooh, hot. Wait a second. I don't have a family and my best years are behind me. Fixes the beanie. It's not the children who are wrong. It can't be me. You know that meme where it's like my grandfather, it's like, our grandfathers, and it's like it's like here, let me show you a picture. It's you, and it's like, here, let me show you a picture of granddad, and it's him like on the beaches of Normandy or something, and then it's like in the future, and it's like and it's your kid they're like, hey, let me show you a picture of your granddad, and it was you, and it's like a cat boy, it's like, I can't, the degeneration of society. It's literally the strong men make good times make weak men make bad times make strong men, sort of like stupid meme that the right loves to peddle because they see dudes wearing fishnet leggings under their ripped jeans, and they think that Western society is doomed. It's just really sad. It's really sad how these people always hitting back at the left when they are impossible to satirize. The lives that these people live are sadder than any like lefty that you could possibly find. All of them are just failed completely, just the definition of failing upwards, just grifting until they can milk every penny out of whatever they got famous off doing, until they can sit on their millions and forget about everything. They don't care about any of this. It's just a big game to them until they sit back and realize that they're the ones who were played the whole time. So this is hilarious, absolutely hilarious. And wait a second. Wait, there's Tim Pool talking about dating apps. Wait, his experience with dating apps? Please,
And
I
I
need
can
to
go
hear
on
this.
dating apps and be like, oh yeah, yep. And now I'm in my 30s, and I can go on dating apps and be like, oh yeah, yep, you got it. And then these other guys who are like 26 have no experience because guys like me have dominated the dating apps for the entire time.
Yep.
God. These guys, these weak men, these little boys, they can't even imagine the absolute puss that I've plowed, the mountains of women's bodies that I left moist and quivering on the floor to climb to just get into my fridge. Okay, I've done everything. These guys, these 26, 24, 21-year-old guys, they don't even know. Because guys like men like me, pussy's all dried up by the time they get to it. Dude, that's just hilarious. I love my life. I can I love the life I live. Oh man. Holy crap. Tim Pool. Impossible to satirize. Tim Pool has never scored. Wait, do you think has Tim Pool ever had a girlfriend? Do you think? I've never I've never heard about Tim Pool talking about how he's had a girlfriend or anything. Yes, please. I say this every time I look at Tim Pool. Just shave. Please just shave. Stop trying to hold on. Please just shave. Please. Just shave. His head shape isn't even that ugly. He's just, I don't know why he adds like 10 years onto his age. He looks like he's already, my man has never had a girlfriend. He already looks like he's been divorced 3 times. Dude, just shave your head. Please. Please, I promise you, it'll be better. Lots of guys just shave their heads. You'll be fine. Male pattern baldness is a thing. Sometimes women even love. See, if you don't have hair, then women won't be mad at you when you move in with them. And over time, they realize that you don't have a dedicated face wash because your face wash would be built into your hair wash. But since you don't have hair, you just buy a dedicated face wash. You know, then he's already one step ahead of us haired guys. He's already one step ahead. So I don't know what he's so mad about.